Erica, I really appreciate you asking me in to help explain what's going on with interest rates and what's going on in the markets. Let's talk about what's happening right now today. The Consumer Price Index came out this morning and the numbers were cooler than expected. The CDI showed inflation was flat, which was an improvement over what was an anticipated 0.2% increase month over month. Year over year, inflation actually dropped from 9.1% to 8.5%. That is having a significant impact in the market today. We're up about 50 basis points on the day in mortgage-backed securities, and mortgage-backed securities they're what move interest rates day to day. So we've seen trending down since the Fed started raising the Fed fund rate back in June at 0.75%, and they did it again in July. We've seen rates actually improve despite national news media stories about how it's more expensive to buy a house and how interest rates aren't cooperating. Interest rates really, really hate inflation. They are the biggest enemy to interest rates. And this change, the strong stance that the Fed has taken to start fighting inflation aggressively, has moved the needle considerably. The day before they raised the Fed fund rate 0.75 points, the first time in June, we were at 6.25 on the market. The average right now nationwide is about 5%. We're at about 5.25 in the Washington region, about 5 3/8 in Louisiana, but the national average is around 5%, and it's improving right now as we're up 50 basis points on the day. So when your clients talk to you about, we want to wait, we don't know what's going to happen in the market, let them know that historically interest rates are better than they've been if you average out the last 20 years. If you average out the last 20 years of interest rates, we're 2 full points better than the average. So we've had a strong run of low rates all of 2020, all of 2021, and things are kind of leveling out. Between 5 and 6, that's an awesome market historically, and everybody needs to know that. The last thing I would say is make sure you have a strong relationship with your lender partner, because they can best explain the trends and the changes with your clients and help your clients understand that they're on a team that has their best interests at heart and really wants to help them get a win in every situation. Thanks again, Ericka, for inviting me in. I'm David Austin with Envoy Mortgage.